And let's go across to the big news. Indigo's massive flight disruption continues for the third day straight. All Indigo flights from Delhi airport have been cancelled till midnight. Passengers continue to bear the brunt with many flights standing cancelled. Amid operational chaos, over 600 Indigo flights have been called off across major cities today. All flights to and from Delhi have been cancelled, leaving thousands of passengers stranded. The airlines is struggling with a severe pilot shortage, leading to a very low pilot to aircraft ratio and crippling operations nationwide. Since Tuesday, more than 1,000 flights have been cancelled. The big story of the day, Indigo cancels all domestic flights from Delhi airport till midnight. Now, the issue is, why has Indigo done this? There are a number of reasons. The Ministry of Civil Aviation has taken a meeting. The minister is the cognizance of it as to what is happening. So Indigo on Friday announced that all its departing domestic flights from Delhi airport have been cancelled till midnight, intensifying travel disruptions as the airline grapples with a surge in delays and operational issues. The PTI news agency is reporting hundreds of passengers are facing hardship at the airports as flights were delayed for the long period. The sources have told 220 flights, including departure and arrival, were cancelled at Delhi airport, while more than hundreds were cancelled at the Bangalore airport. At Hyderabad airport, more than 90 flights were cancelled. Indigo, in a response, in a statement, said its network had been significantly disrupted over the past 2 days, apologized to the customers. The airline has informed the DGCA that it will cut flights from December 8 and expect stable operations to be fully restored only by Feb 1026. Full operations only by Feb 1026. The airline admitted that the misjudgment and planning gaps in implementing the second phase of FDTL norm triggered the widespread disruption. I'm joined by my colleague Savya from Delhi and Gautam from Bangalore. First to you, Savya. Savya, I'm astounded by the fact that the airline is saying that it will take them more than 2 months to stabilize their operations.
Well, that's right. See, the Indigo Airlines have told DGCA and the Minister of Civil Aviation that they are going to take 2 months' time to make things normalize. And clearly 2 years' time have been given to Indigo to compliance with the FDTL Phase 2 norms. But they did not, and clearly at this particular time the regulator is also have to answer, because it was the job of the regulator, the DGCA, to make sure that Indigo compliance with the rule when the other airlines also have followed the Phase 2 norms of the FDTL, which Indigo clearly have not, and extension after extension which was being asked by Indigo
Minister was there.
From the DGCA.
Savya,
in fact, the DGCA
Savya,
kept on giving them extension.
Savya, you were there when the Civil Aviation Minister was there. What has been the instruction on part of the Civil Aviation Minister to the airlines? And I go to Gautam.
Well, the Civil Aviation Minister have given the notice that they have given an extension to the Indigo till February 2026. In fact, the Minister have said that they have to give timely update to the DGCA. In fact, the Minister have also informed the Indigo that they need to hire more pilots, and the number of planes are there, the number of pilots are there should be equal, and they need to update that to the DGCA as soon as possible.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Gautam, lot of flights also affected in Hyderabad. And now, Singapore's High Commissioner to India, Simon Wong, said on Friday that he was among the tens of thousands of passengers stranded amid Indigo widespread flights cancellation. In a post on X, the official of the Singapore HC handle said he planned the trip to go to Deoghar that had been cancelled at the last minute, preventing him from attending the wedding of a young staff member. I joined the tens of thousands of passengers stranded by Indigo. My flight to Deoghar has been cancelled. My God, I mean to say, this really adds to bad publicity.
Absolutely, Karthika. It's a full-blown fiasco, and what we are witnessing both in Hyderabad and Bangalore as well, like you rightly pointed out, there are hundreds of flights cancelled. So now we have the latest update from the Bangalore airport PRO who I just spoke to, and he's saying that there are about 52 arrivals and 50 departures cancelled as of now in Bangalore alone, and they are saying that they're not looking at the issue stabilizing anytime soon as well. And what we are looking at the scenes here in Bangalore at Terminal 1 at this particular place, we are seeing that passengers are sleeping on the staircases, bathrooms, escalators, and there was one person we spoke to yesterday as well. He had booked 110 tickets for his son's marriage, and the entire wedding has been cancelled because of this fiasco as well. So it's not just a question of the statistics and the numbers that we're putting forward. It's a case of human suffering as well, which we're witnessing on the floors of the airports as well. People are not being given clear directions from the airport authorities or from Indigo as well, and this has basically exacerbated the entire situation, Karthik. And it doesn't look like it's going to get resolved anytime soon. And right now, from Thiruvananthapuram Airport as well in Kerala, we are seeing that 30 departures have been cancelled as of today as well. So multiple flights delayed across all of South India as well.
Absolutely. Now, a lot of people were surprised as to what has happened because Civil Aviation Minister K. Ram Mohan Naidu, who reviewed the Indigo mess, flight disruption and directed the airline to urgently stabilize operation, had pulled them up. He expressed strong displeasure, saying that airline had ample time to prepare for the new FDTL norms but failed to ensure a smooth transition. Savya, can you just tell us about what the new FDTL norms are about?
The FDTL norms is about giving adequate time to the pilots. See, the norms have been implemented 2 years back, but all the airlines did not compliance with the norms, and that is the reason why the pilot body had to approach to the Delhi High Court to make sure that these norms are implemented on ground. And the reasoning that Indigo have been giving that it can be because of weather condition or because of technical glitches, and they have also mentioned about FDTL, but the pilot body clearly criticized Indigo. In fact, the ministry also criticized Indigo for not properly planning or not hiring enough pilots as far as the FDTL norms are concerned, and Indigo kept on functioning in their old ways, like having a lean team, not hiring a number of pilots to match with the number of flights. In fact, one of the one thing that the DGCA has granted to the Indigo is that the time period between 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. the number of landings a pilot can make in that particular norm, the DGCA has given relaxation.